So I went to the gym this morning.
Because there's so many empty ellipticals, and you pick the one right next to me.
They're scared of you.
That's an interesting warm-up. What do you call that?
One girl mad nobody talked to her. Another girl mad a guy stood too close. People beefing over tripods, outfits, equipment, and somebody is literally pooping in the shower. Bro, the gym has turned into a dating app, a courtroom, and a war zone all at the same time. Nobody's lifting anymore. Everybody's arguing. This whole video is pure fitness chaos.
So I went to the gym this morning and not one single guy stopped and said hello or spoke to me this morning. Now guys,
modern dating has men scared to say hello. One hi and boom, you're trending as the gym creep of the week.
These guys in the comment section are acting as if I'm forcing you to go talk to a girl. I'm saying if you're interested, go talk to her. And I also said, I think girls should go talk to the guys first too.
Ladies, listen up. I'm a foreign girl living in LA. They're scared of you.
Facts. Men are terrified. The gym used to be social. Now it's a legal minefield. You blink too long, you're in somebody's TikTok documentary.
You are in your zone, you are lifting, you are just doing your business, you smile to them, making eye contact time to time. And hey, what are you training today?
Okay, walking through the gym and he looks at somebody. He's not coming up to you, grabbing you. So what? Someone's coming to look at you. You know what? That's how a lot of people met in my day back in the gym. They'd see someone they liked, they go up and they'd say hi.
In the golden era, before tripods, ring lights, and public shaming.
But nowadays they don't want to do it because they'll end up with a video like this.
And he knows I'm recording him too. Because there's so many empty ellipticals, and you pick the one right next to me.
Ma'am, it's the gym, not your bedroom. People are allowed to exist near you without being a crime.
What was the reason?
More and more every day when I go to the gym, I keep seeing worse and worse and worse outfits.
That's an interesting warm-up. What do you call that?
It's just pull squats.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that actually part of your workout?
Yeah.
Gym outfits so wild nowadays they look like audition tapes, and the people recording are the same ones complaining about being stared at.
Interesting. Well, not when you dress like that, and not here. It's not gonna work.
I can't work out.
Not dressed like that. No, and not doing that, and you're recording it.
Okay. So, you're making me leave?
Yes.
what a women's gym is for, is to feel safe, to actually go and not have to be on guard all the time, to actually just go and be relaxed, enjoy their time without having to look over their shoulder all the time. That is what a women's gym is for. So it is insane that there was this many comments, and if you look at any viral video that goes about women's only gyms, like every single one, the men are just hateful for no reason, and I genuinely believe it's because they are mad that women are thriving.
Every woman's only gym post goes viral. Men mad, women excited. It's WWE every time. At this point, the treadmill has more peace than the comment section. Right.
Ladies, at this point, there are some men that are actually just avoiding going to the gym, or they're making a home gym. It's kind of wild.
If a man is real swole, like he looks like he goes to the gym all day, 24/7, 365, he ain't got no money. Because all he do is go to the gym.
Because how do you even have time for all of that? Like, it's one thing to be swole, that's real.
She said if a man is real swole, if he is in shape, like it looks like he goes to the gym every single day, then he is broke.
Since when did muscle equal poverty? There's a broke gym rat, sure, but saying fit equals broke is Olympian level delusion.
Has anyone noticed that the gyms are so dead now? All of a sudden it's 24 degrees and people feel like they don't need to work out anymore.
Gym ain't the only seasonal, bro. Consistency doesn't hibernate. Summer bodies don't grow in spring.
That's not how it works. The gym is not a seasonal thing. Don't be that, because I guarantee you by the end of the summer, you're going to regret not going to the gym. It really makes me sad. It really makes me sad. I love seeing so many people at the gym working out. It honestly motivates me. It doesn't bother me whatsoever. So come on.
Wait for the end to see how rude these girls were to me at the gym.
Okay, y'all, so I'm currently at the gym, And thank goodness I have this mic set so I can tell you in detail just what happened. So it's like I'm already used to being judged at the gym. A lot of people don't know that I have a kid. And a lot of people just assume I've always looked this way for whatever apparent reason, but I've actually worked very hard on my body and my journey. I did gain over 100 pounds after when I was pregnant with my son, and I got gallbladder stones after I gave birth. And these girls were already kind of like irritating me, kept going in my lane intentionally. It's very obvious that they're doing this on purpose.
Gym bullies are real. If you spend more time sabotaging people than lifting, that insecurity is louder than your playlist.
See me coming and you're just like literally all in my lane, right? And ladies, I want to make it very clear, it is not cute, and it actually shows how insecure you are if you're going out of your way to hate on another woman who's trying to better herself, especially a mom. Like, I literally had to say, excuse me, and then look, this girl waving, like, come on, they're smiling, they're laughing, like, come on, get out of here, y'all haters.
She said she wasn't comfortable, so men had to move the gym equipment. Gym entitlement is out of control.
This entitlement era, men can't even lift without being interior designers now.
Women already have their own classes, their own sections, and even gyms, and now their own placement of equipment. Men's concerns are usually ignored. Imagine if a man asked for this. His membership would probably be canceled. Gyms should treat everybody the same. This mindset fuels entitlement. Share this with somebody to show them the double standard.
Unpopular opinion, but people are allowed to work out next to you in the gym.
You cannot be private in public. If you want a 20-foot comfort bubble, build a home gym.
No, we are living in times where it is very important to be hyper aware of your surroundings, but not everybody is a predator. And like I said, people can work out next to you in the gym, and it's not gym etiquette for them to go out of their way to the furthest equipment away from you or the furthest treadmill away from you. That's entitlement on your behalf. If somebody is paying their monthly membership to a gym, they have the right to use whatever equipment is available. Period. Regardless of you being in that area, they don't owe you anything. And if anything, if you're so uncomfortable, you move. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't understand the thought process behind people thinking if they're on some type of equipment, somebody should not come directly next to them if there's another open equipment available. Because in my head, you don't know what it took for that person to get to the gym. You don't know what it's taken for that person to stay consistent on their journey. And that equipment itself might be their favorite equipment. That might be what helps them stay familiar with their routine every single day. So who are you to say, don't stand next to me, don't walk next to me, don't exercise next to me, go to the further away equipment? I'm sorry, but if you feel in your gut that something is not right, then you protect yourself and you remove yourself from the area. You are not entitled to that area, and people do not have to go out of their way not to be around you in a public setting that they're paying to be in. I'm sorry, but that's my unpopular hot take, because if I come to the gym and I see some equipment that I want to use, I'm not moving out of the way for you just because you want to be alone. You cannot be private in public, babe. You can't.
Excuse me, ma'am? How many sets do you have left?
Remember her? The woman who didn't want anybody in her gym Netflix production?
I want you to work out around me, even in a public space. She wasn't the only one.
Well, somehow, it's everyone's fault for working out around her. The lack of self-awareness like this needs to be studied. Accountability is a foreign concept. Get a home gym. These cameras have people thinking that they're Ronnie and Arnold in their prime. Share this with someone.
Let's talk about it. I know you're looking like, oh, she has her mat behind her. Wrong. I had been there for about 15 minutes prior to her coming over there, and I'm not sure why she felt so entitled to my space. Like, one, I have weights in my hand. That's not safe for either of us, considering the fact that we can both be injured. But this has been a big problem for me, especially in shared spaces. A lot of people feel so entitled to my space. And that's why I'm looking at the camera all sideways, because it was like they never spoke, they never asked to share the space or anything. And so I guess that's where my confusion lies. And I did all of this even just to show you how empty the area was for her to work out. There's plenty of space, and she still chose to invade mine.
This ain't fitness. This is psychological warfare. People picking spots just to troll now.
Hey y'all, story time on how I caught some girls talking mess about me on camera in the gym. So Sunday, after me and my boyfriend got back from our birthday trip, we decided to hop right back into the gym. Can't miss too many days. I said, let me go and record this workout, because I like to track my progress. Y'all follow me, y'all know I am not no fitness influencer, okay? Me and my trainer, we just making little funny vids, but you have never seen me posting any workout tutorials, any of that. I just record myself to track my progress and check my form. So I get done recording a set, and this girl comes up to me and she's like, hey, yeah, like, I don't know if you know, but like, we don't really do the tripods in here. Like,
Tripod caused more beef than cheating this year. Folks act like they brought a whole IMAX camera into Planet Fitness.
people get really uncomfortable. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but a whole group of people like disperse. Like, once you pull your tripod out, and like, people just get really uncomfy. Like, you can just always go in the studio. And I was like, well, I didn't see anybody disperse, and I'm not trying to record anybody. I'm trying to record myself. I'm not worried about what anybody else is doing. She's like, well, people just get uncomfortable, but like, you're really pretty though, and like, you know, you look good. Yeah, like, keep it up. Your Honor, here's the evidence. So after she said that, it just really rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm like, no. So this other girl comes to me and she's like, hey girl, use your tripod. Like, I watched that whole interaction. It was very weird. It was very strange. Like, we don't need that energy in here. Like, do what you do. Don't worry about her and those girls. So yeah, in conclusion, it just gave very weird, nasty behavior, because why are you clocking me so hard when you should be in there doing your workout? If you were worried about your reps and your sets, you wouldn't have time to be worried about me and my tripod. But I think it's funny that I caught you on camera talking mess about me as you were trying to say that people are uncomfortable with my tripod, but I caught you. So yeah, moral of the story, mind your own business, mind your own workout. Worry about you, worry about your gains, your glutes, your biceps, your triceps, your lats, traps. Worry about you.
Somebody has been taking dumps in the shower at my gym, and it is still happening.
A luxury gym with prison behavior is crazy. Not even Planet Fitness got this level of biological warfare.
They have not been able to figure out who it is. And let me tell you, this is a luxury space, people, okay? It's not a Planet Fitness. If it was a Planet Fitness, I'd be like, yeah, okay, it's a Planet Fitness. This stuff happens. Somebody's been squishing their pooping in the shower and squishing it down the drain.
Multiple times, because I could imagine too, so, like, you know, I'm of the three of us, I am the one who poops my pants the most. That sometimes you have a oopsie. I've never pooped in the shower, because usually a shower, like as plumbing it goes, is right next to a toilet. So it's like you can hop right on out of there.
It's a repeat offender. It's a repeat offender. Yeah, when I first heard about it, it was 3. There was 3 instances, but now it's continued to happen. And I will not name the gym because I don't want to get kicked out.
Any chance we've got a copycat? You know, someone saw that and goes, you can poop in the shower?
I mean, if there was ever a time to poop in the shower, if you secretly have been wanting to poop in the shower, now is the time to do it. But wow.
In their defense, there is nothing worse than taking a shower and then you have to poop, because then you're like, the best time to poop is right before.
Yeah. Is Sarah the pooper? Is Sarah the...
I almost beefed with this woman at the gym this morning, because there is nothing I hate more than a nasty female in the gym. This morning, I'm doing legs. My gym has one Smith machine that everyone wants to use. So it's at the end of my workout. I was like, let me see if the Smith machine is finally available. If it is, I'll finish my RDLs. If not, I'll go walk. So I walk over. There's no one on the machine. Mind you, there was a bag next to the machine, but it was in between 2 of the machines, so I didn't know which one it belonged to. So I did, like, you know, a quick look around. I didn't see anyone eyeing down the machine, like, oh, she's about to take it. So I decided to go on the machine and do my workout. I'm putting my weights on. I'm about to literally work out, and this lady walks up to me in the nastiest attitude and goes, I'm using this machine. And
Every gym has this villain. Herds the machine, touches it every 10 minutes, and rotates 6 exercises like they're doing a CrossFit tournament.
I was like, okay. Like, if she would have been nice, it would have been like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm using this. I would have just been like, I apologize. I did not know. Let me put the weights back on for you, okay? Because there were weights on the machine, but everyone in my gym doesn't have gym etiquette and everyone leaves weights everywhere. So it was nothing out of the ordinary. So I walk away. I'm like, let me just do a workout somewhere else. Maybe she'll be fast because she knows someone's waiting for it. Boy, did I think wrong, because what did this girl do? She brought over dumbbells. She brought over barbells. She's texting on her phone in between sets. She's not even using the Smith machine. She literally did one exercise every 10 minutes. In between using the Smith machine, she's doing Bulgarian split squat. She is doing everything, and I'm convinced she was just doing it to be spiteful because she knew I was waiting for the machine. Meanwhile, I know I look nasty at the gym. I have the worst RBF, but if someone came up to me and was like, are you using this? How many sets do you have left? I literally would just give them the machine because I don't follow a solid plan. And also, like, we're in a public space. Like, I'm not gonna be rude and take my sweet time. But this girl, literally, I swear to God, every 2 seconds I saw her going to grab a different piece of equipment so she can work out in the area and use the Smith machine once every 10 minutes. And whatever. I'm not entitled to the machine, but when you're sitting there texting on your phone and doing other things that you can do somewhere else, I could have at least worked in with you. I was only doing 4 sets. So the fact that she wasn't even like, well, if you want to use it, like, let's work in because I'm doing other things in between. No. Calm down. Yeah. So don't be that at the gym.
Gym etiquette's died. You can't walk in front, behind, next to, or within eyesight of influencers. At this point, the safest place is the parking lot.
Hi, sorry, I am in the camera. Yes. Sorry, excuse me. Hello. Hi, excuse me. Sorry, because I'm going to be here. I'm not going to be. No, it's recorded. But I understand, but put it on yourself only. But that's very inconvenient for me. I'm not going to be. That's unconvenient to be romance. I don't want to be. I have to pay reception because they put this down. So it's not it's a sign of the world. If you're going to take a picture, ask people if they're convenience or not. I'm not going to be in your Zoom. Oh, you're not. I cannot. I promise. Oh, you're taking. I won't even look at it. I'm going to let them know how I'm going to try. Okay, so I'm asking. Sure. Are you going to?
Bro, nobody's lifting weights anymore. Everyone is just recording, complaining, arguing, and beefing. If this is the future of gym cultures, we may need a whole new membership tier just for peace. And if you agree, hit that like button. Definitely share the video. This is your first time watching. Hit that subscribe button. And if you like chaotic videos, go down into the description and click on the playlist. I'll see you on the next chaotic video.